Supporting local and small businesses, I think, is important because I think a lot of people have great ideas, you know, and it brings people together. This is where the magic happens. So my name is Lisa Chernyak, and I have started Lili Loops back in 2019 officially, and it's hand-dyed yarn. I actually have two boys, and they were both diagnosed with autism, and I was sitting in the car quite frequently. I taught myself to knit after many hours in the car. People used to laugh at me. They're like, "I see you in the car knitting." I'm like, "I'm practicing." Then from there, I couldn't keep up knitting things to sell, so I really got interested in dyeing yarn. Briefly went to the New York School of Interior Design, and color just turned on a light in me, and so that always stuck with me throughout things, like even picking outfits and shoes and all that stuff. So having that solitude moment and just focusing on the color and something that I love so much, you know, it kind of is one of my favorites. Nothing really negative, only that I can't afford a storefront because the rents are too high. I have it all in my head. I would, in the back, in the rear of the store, I would do my whole dye studio, and then I would do some sort of window where people can actually see me dyeing if they wanted to, and then all of the yarn that I just dyed in the back is all displayed in the front, and it's a yarn store. It would definitely be pink. Pink porch pickup, it just was all peas, and I'm like, well, they can pick it up here. So we bought the house in 2011 and kept telling my husband, I want to paint the porch pink, I want to paint the porch pink. And he's like, I'm not going to have a pink porch and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, during COVID, I'm painting the porch pink. And then he's like, okay. And he actually helped me. My sons helped, and everybody, it was just a big family thing. When I go to pop-ups and put it out there, it just feels like, I wonder if people will like it, and I get a huge positive response. Because when you go to the other stores, sometimes you can't find this kind of base with no nylon in it and the vibrant colors that come with it. There is a huge process that goes behind it, and you know, it is a long process, and each skein that you see here goes through that process. And I try and price myself lower than most because I always like things to be in reach and stuff like that. He's my son.